Welcome, this is the Flying Ross, and this is episode 5. Episode 5 is brought to you by Poor Economy. Anyways, this is patch 1.31.37.1, and we're looking at our new economy. So let's start off with what's good. What's good? B-17s, now flyable, somewhat. 22,000... 21,000 repair and historical, 22,000, and 39,000 for Liberator. Still a little high for the Liberator, but I have not played it since the new patch, so don't know how how well the toughness is compared. F-86, 51,000, not bad. They increased the P-51. Don't ask me why, but yeah, 18 grand, still not bad. Great news for anyone that would love to play the P-47. It's 5,300 for a repair. But this is all I'm going to say to you P-47 fans out there. If you fly this aircraft with bombs and rockets strapped onto you, you're an idiot. Okay? Yes, I know that you can have, right here, 8, or 10 rockets, 2 1,000s and 1 500. But you are just a dead weight, and yeah, you're going to do your team no good. Especially since the two 1,000-pound bombs drop together, so you're only going to destroy one target, and the 10 rockets fire 2 at a time, so you only have 5 shots. So if you're going to play the P-47, play it right. You're not a ground target guy. That's not your job. Yeah, take those freaking 8 Browning machine guns up there and do some good. Well, let's look at else here. I'm really not concerned about too many other things. I don't know if the King Cobra went up or down. 12 grand looks like it went up. Spitfire went up. 16 grand there. Oh, the new XP50 costs 20 grand now to repair in historical. And yet the A26 only costs 19. This is where it starts getting bad. They increased the F4U1 Charlie, because obviously the Americans were having some fun finally, and so they thought increasing it by freaking 9,000 was a great idea. So yeah, good luck to you guys. That's about 3 kills right there, just to break even ish. So let's look at the Germans, and this is where a lot of people are going to cry, especially myself. Not worried so much about the F4 or the BF1 on F4. D13, 15 grand. Not too bad. My baby, 13,000. Definitely the B6R3 did go up. Not too much though. D12, 22,000. That went down, I think. H1, 23,000. Again, down. But look at this. ME-262, 91,000 lines. That's 91,000 lines to repair a World War II era jet. This is basically the first jet fighter. Actually, no, it was the first jet fighter. It was the first jet fighter that's mass produced, also with over 1,000 produced. The ME-163 was not a jet fighter because it's rocketed. And this one cost 80 grand. Now this went down substantially. It's 80,000 now, but it's 80,000 lines to repair something that has 6 minutes of fuel and only 2 30mm machine guns. If you want to fly the K4, which I do, I'm actually really excited about this. 31,000. It's actually playable now, somewhat. Yeah. I don't know what to say. 31 grand. It's great, but this is where I'm gonna get sad. Is we're gonna go down a notch in rank. So we're going from tier 16 down to tier 14. But yet we went up in repair. 46,000 for something that has 1 20mm machine gun and 2 13s. And I know you're all crying, but from Flying Ross, you can add them. You can add a 30mm, and you can add 3 30mm and be like the BF1 on G6. Oh, and you can add the same weapon setup as the K4. Yes, you can. But you're telling me I'm going to grind out all this experience. Look how much I need. Another 79,000 to get the 30mm cannon. I need 700,000 to get the to get all the extra. Yeah. Don't know what to tell you guys. But what I can tell you is a more expensive, slower, less powerful, slower climb rate, slower top speed, less freaking repair bill, or more repair bill by 15,000. I mean, the only reason you would want to fly the G10 is not to get jets in your game. Now look at this, G6, 37,000. Went down, I think, or did it go up? I thought it was in the. I can't really remember, but still, 37.46, and then look how much it drops to 11,000 at tier 9. Now you guys are like, oh well, why are you crying? Well, why I'm crying is, I mean, just doing comparison. Tier 13, 18 grand. Tier 14, 20 grand. Go back here. Tier 13, 37. Tier 14, 46. Let's go see the Russians, because we all speak about Russian bias, and I do heavily because I think it's very evident. As you can see, I really don't fly, but guess what? Yak 90 went down in repair bill. Can you believe that? They made it cheaper for Yak 90s. Now, I mean, 37mm with only 30 rounds. How good can it be? Well, it can make your freaking. It could kill you really easily, especially since it fires like a machine gun. Yes, it has to go reload. No shit. Sherlock. Yak 9P, which I've seen freaking just devastate freaking things lately. Yeah. Look at that. 25 grand for tier 14. Tier 16, 21,000. Does this seriously only have one freaking cannon? Yeah, that's a jet. One cannon, 123 with only 60 rounds. Oh dear lord, who would want to fly that? Someone would. But this is where it gets ridiculous. Okay, you're talking about a tier 8 freaking, or a tier 18 MiG-9 costs 48,000. 48,000 for a jet with two 23s and a 37. You're telling me that 46 grand there? Boom. 48. So 2,000 more credits, lines, to get a jet that is 4 tiers higher. Tell me that's not messed up. Tier 19, the same MiG base, but the little bit later model. Same freaking price. It doesn't even go up. Why? Don't know. Tier 15. Or tier 20. MiG 15. 94,000 credits. Now, this is arguably, and not even arguably, undeniably, the best jet in the game. Has the highest max speed. Has the second fastest turn time out of all the jets. Rate of climb is number 1. Nothing even remotely touches 50 meters per second. It has a 1 second burst of 10, almost 11 kilograms a second. It can carry bombs. I mean, guys, come on. It can carry bombs. Now, why would you want to put bombs on a jet? I mean, to get those extra points, I guess. But for 94,000 for a late, this is a very late Korean War era jet, compared to the first jet at 91,000. Compared to a very late F-86A, 51,000. Now this is where it gets even stupider. Oh, let's go back to the Russians. Their bombers, medium bombers, it looks like they went up a little bit, 39 grand a piece. PE2 looks like it went down. IL-2, cheap. IL-10, a little expensive, 15 grand. LA-5FN, I mean, we're all bitching about those. Look how cheap that is. 6,900. 6,900 for tier 9. Let's go over to the Germans. Tier 9, 11 grand. Tier 7, 9,200. Tier 9, 6,900. Tier 9, 11 grand. Tier 7, 9,200. Let's go back. Oh, 6,900. I mean, is this not self-evident to anyone? Why is this has two 7.92 machine guns. It has one 20mm machine gun. It's 9,200 credits. The LA5FN, 6,900. And it has two cannons. Better turn speed. Pretty sure better climb rate. Yep, better climb rate. 665 freaking top speed. And 633. Yeah. Makes you wonder. Let's go to tier 9 here. Tier 9, 6,500. Tier 9, 11 grand. You go from one to the other. Same freaking aircraft, basically. A little bit more powerful engine. You go up. A tier 7 in German costs more than the tier 9s. I mean, I don't. The math I just don't get. Tier 10, Yak 3. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Yak 3s in historical. But yeah, tier 7, drastically more expensive, I mean, percentage-wise, than the Yak 9T. Don't get it. Whatever. You want to see some crazy stuff that makes you sad? Typhoon. Up. Tier 13, 24 grand. Typhoon 1B, though, over here, is 10 grand. Same freaking aircraft. Almost 150% more expensive. It's the same freaking aircraft. I mean, actually, this one's even more powerful. It has a better engine. Tempest, 28 grand. I forget if that went up or down. I only bought the Tempest like 2 days ago. But this is where it really gets sad. Spitfire Mark VC, up. Spitfire Mark 9 went up drastically. To get this, the Mark 9 is more expensive than the Mark 16. How? Now this is something in the British line that it happens a couple times. So the tier 10 is, look at it, 2,400 to 1,500. So you're talking about, that's a 50% increase? But why? Don't get it. I mean, I don't know why you would have a more expensive for the one that's 7.7 millimeter and 220s compared to the one that has the 50 or the 50 cals, the 12.7. I mean, because it has 4. Whatever. Math doesn't make sense. And this is where it starts getting drastic here. Look at this, tier 17, Meteor F3, 4,500 credits. Not bad for a jet. Not bad. Oh, hold on. We went to the same freaking plane. It goes up. 4,500. It's the same exact freaking aircraft. I don't have them, but I would be upset about this because guess what? MiG-9s go freaking, from tier 18 to tier 19, same freaking repair price. But if you go over to here, guess what? Same freaking aircraft basically, and it goes up. Now it's not drastic, 5 grand, but still, I would be upset. This is where it's ridiculous. Look at this. Arguably the suckiest freaking jet in the entire game. And I mean, I don't know where I mean, unless you're comparing it to the rocket fuel ones. I mean, 110,000 lions for what? A tier freaking 18 aircraft. 110,000 for the same exact freaking thing. Oh, what? You get a little bit extra kilometers an hour. Holy crap, that's amazing. Not 110,000 credits. Now this is where it doesn't make sense. As you're like, oh, Flying Ross, I mean, it is a jet. It is massive. I mean, it has 4 cannons. But yeah, it only has 4 cannons. But this is where it goes crazy. Look at this. Tier 20. 50,000 credits. 4 cannons, and this Meteor can carry bombs and rockets. I mean, but this one is, what? It is 55% cheaper than the tier 18. It goes down. Doesn't make sense. Beaufighter, 14 grand. I think that went up. This is what Mosquito. Look how much the price reduced. It's only 4,600 credits now. Was a tier 12, 19 grand to repair. Not bad at all. Lancaster, 39,000. I wish I had it. Price went down substantially though, under $1 million. So prices did go down in buying aircraft. Now I don't fly the the Japanese, but here, this is the one obvious thing right here. Go to the KI 200. You get 4 minutes of fuel compared to the 6 minutes for the German model. Has two 30mm cannons, same, except for obviously this is not the German. It's not the German freaking machine gun. 50 grand and 80 grand for 2 minutes of fuel, and having German cannons, because obviously the German cannons so much better. Yeah, whatever. So like I said, I don't fly the Japanese that much. I really don't know the price differentials here as much. But in my opinion, and people can, you know, call me out and say you're a douchebag, you're an idiot, whatever. But in my opinion, the Russians, yet again, having obviously bias. Yes, it's a Russian developer, but I mean, to make something so evident that you don't want people flying the German line. Look, I mean, you're starting out more expensive in comparison to the Russian tree, tier by tier by tier. Except for, I mean, even the tier 19 jet in the German line, which is really not even should not be tier 19 at all, in comparison to the MiG-15. I mean, there's no comparison. No comparison at all. The only thing it has more firepower, but I'm sorry, if you put a equally skilled MiG pilot to an equally skilled 262 pilot, the 262 pilot will lose every single time. Now, yes, if you have a sucking MiG-15 pilot and you have an exceptional 262 pilot, yes, he could win. But it does not have the acceleration. It does not even remotely even have a climb speed. I mean, 20 meters per second. Half the Bf-109s do better than that. The top speed, yeah, 865, but you're not going to get that in a straight line. That's only if you're diving. Where the MiG freaking accelerates that into that in a straight line. Yeah, turn time. I mean, don't know what to tell you guys. I haven't played a game yet, but that's what we're going to do right now. So, we're going to take out, what should we take out, guys? Let's take out the P-51, okay? Let's see. We're not going to go arcade. I was messing around with arcade before. So, we're going to go. Hey, look at all those 16, 17s now. People taking out their K models now. Now, P-51, I haven't done an episode with it since a while. Played it a little bit last night. With the new damage models, it's viable. I'm still a little rusty since I've been gone for 3 weeks. Still need to get in the groove of things. Finally, was actually gaining money last night after losing money substantially. Nonetheless, we're going to try to take this out, and hopefully I do not look like a retard. That would really suck, since I already have, you know, a good bit talking about freaking prices. P-51 can outrun in a straight line a G10. Just FYI. I don't know if you guys knew that. I found that out yesterday. But, nah. Oh, wow, I got recognized. So we're going to take this to, like 22% climb. Yeah, maybe a little bit lower. So, what do we got here? Got Dornier, I think. Sent. Got a guy that already left. Got some more Dornier heavy attacks right here. We got I don't even know what the hell that is. Might be some BF-109. Oh wow, look at all this P-51s. That's awesome. I sure hope they're not following me because they think I'm good or anything. Because I'm not. Sometimes I think I'm the god, but recently I'm not that good at all. But hey, people are sticking together. I mean, that's kind of nice. We actually might gain an advantage. But the BF-109s, I mean, they're going to outclimb us regardless. There's really not much we can do about that, except for fly smarter. Unlike the B-17 out there, not flying smarter. But really don't know what my strategy is here. Oh, we got B-17, B-25, B-25. Oh man, so we got 4 bombers. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 5. That's not good at all. That puts us at a huge disadvantage. What? Whatever. We'll join this little formation. I'm actually very happy to see P-51s come out. I mean, such a icon of World War II for the Americans. So poorly treated in the past patches. Finally, a flight model that resembles really how the aircraft, is actually going to should perform. I mean, I flew airplanes, but I've never flown a P-51, so I can't tell you, like, oh, you know, the roll rate's not exactly how it should be, or, you know, it should have a better climb rate, but it feels more powerful. 20% climb, we're at freaking, we're about to pass 5,000 meters. We're at 273 kilometers an hour sustained. That's awesome. We could probably even, what do you call it? Could almost increase our rate of climb. I think we're flying back towards the B-25s and stuff to give them a little bit of cover. Oh no, they want to link with our bombers. Well, I'm going to stick with the pack because obviously flying out by yourself is a stupid idea. Never mind. Oh, there's the dots right there.
We're winning.
So a little sidebar as we wait. I just bought my first set of golf clubs. My boss and everyone plays a lot of golf, so to go join them and drink some beers on the golf course, I went out and bought a new set today. So, kind of excited about that. Man, I'm getting higher and higher. I sure hope I don't freaking go into a dive and freaking break my own wings off. That would be really embarrassing. Really don't know how high I want to be. I want to be higher than that guy, though, I can tell you that. And sure as hell doesn't look like I am. Oh, TA-152. Interesting. Still got those two guys over there. So, yeah, there's 3 targets over here. Oh, there's a 109 below me. See, I don't like how the attack button doesn't show you freaking what BF 109 it is anymore. Just don't know what target to go after. I think I'm gonna go after this Hexmaster. He's out here by himself. And all those guys are way below me and ganging up on everything. Not even a hit. I sure as hell not gonna dive down towards that. Well, he's got to hit that time. Hopefully I can catch this guy before he gets to his base. Come on. Let's see if we can get this free kill here. And not die. Oh, come on. Well, that was a poor performance. Don't have a lot of rounds left. All those guys just rearmed. And now they're coming back for me. Come on. Some horse shit. Ah! Holding that right wing to someone sent me wobbling.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Good thing that these freaking guys are not that good, but I don't think it's gonna do me much good. Look at how black I am. Oh, someone ran out of cannons. I swear to God, if I get out of this alive. Nope, there goes my... Yep, there I go. Well, there it is. Absolutely nothing. Too bad I didn't get a kill for this video. Long video for absolutely nothing, huh? Well, if you guys actually stayed to the end of this video, I'm sorry. But this is the Flying Ross, and as always, check your six and don't play like crap. Oh wow, was not expecting that much. Gave me some good actually lions for freaking the hits. Surprisingly, but whatever, crappy game, lost money. More than likely. So as always, this is Flying Ross. Check your six and don't play crappy like me. Talk to you guys later.